You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. No one has felt safe here since My uncle Solomon is a former aura, possibly with a wand. No.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind.
Precisely. That's why I'm on the... Anne was always the most... I'm hoping a surprise visit. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
What are you up to now?
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. He thinks he can help out. Nothing can be done.
I understand you've...
We have.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help.
Your faith in Sebastian is giving her hope.
I understand what you're saying.
Good. If you really want to be... He's no I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Revelio.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. I do miss Hogwarts. Between the goblins at the castle...
Sebastian mentioned something about... I must say, I wasn't...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know. Sebastian cannot take away my...
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I wish
Revelio.
you...
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so...
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your...
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of
Revelio.
much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
You're not even trying! I won't rest.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso!
What an abhorrent disappointment!
Confringo! Incendio!
won't get away with
Expelliarmus! Revelio. Instant. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You've made your last mistake. Such a rear!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
It! Rude! Won't distract me!
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
How nice of you to stay.
Incendio.
I won't rest. Dead. You can't stop us.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I've been fighting since before.
Leviosa.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the mid. Before my uncle and I could stop, she came face to face. Suddenly, they didn't even get.
It seems an awfully
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at Billy. Might be the only way to learn.
Perhaps you're right.
And at. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a
Revelio.
specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
This well looks familiar. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name...
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you can see traces of an ancient magic that you think... Oh, and this house belonged to... If I didn't know you,
It It is all a bit much, isn't it? You for answers about what?
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Depulso!
Huh. A stairwell. Why
Revelio.
bother with a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something
Revelio.
bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore. I'm listening.
I think
But you said you didn't
that's true. And what I do know.
Wait.
We can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here? Revelio.
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this.
I can't be sure, of course. True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently?
You did not.
No idea. Ominous. I have no idea. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And your reading is?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially.
Hello, Amit. It's nice.
Did I hear?
That's very kind of you.
I'm certain. I finally got my... It's only the pinnacle. Goblin cut glass.
Well, thank.
Think nothing of it. I have some,
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Incendio.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a perspectives.
Yes, what?
You remember those astronomy? And it seems there may be...
And you need someone to help.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstone. Let us get moving while the stuff...
No need to convince me.
Brilliant. You won't regret... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally
Lumos.
marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to It's not that creepy.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio. Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. And your contribution was...
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. And if I have ever seen...
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It's all in the throat, really. Anyway.
Leviosa.
said that travel...
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Ominous swears it was used for the dark. I reminded him that Anne needs to...
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. Perhaps I've spoken out of...
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me.
Very well. But Ominous learned dark magic from his parent.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the...
Apparently, his Ominous described the sound of the victim. As punishment, his family... I have repeatedly...
How horrible.
After that incident, the rift between... Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, I'll remind him of that. Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. There we go. That's it.
Welcome back. Have you...
Reporting back.
Well done. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our precise, deliberate movements. Very good.
Revelio.
Practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Professor, do you have a moment? In class?
I did. They practiced.
I know.
But she won't.
Liquid?
What?
But it wasn't your fault.
It does not matter.
What?
Asuka.
You didn't report.
Her fate.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Looking forward to beating you at Summoner's Court. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! Yes!
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Accio!
How am I to top that? Accio! What was I thinking? You'll have to do better than that. That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could be...
Don't say that, Samantha.
Well, that's very... I happen to know